Howdy folks, Frankie Dave back again on YouTube. I have another build I can share with you. This will be my last presentation for the evening. The other ones I posted a while ago will probably give you enough homework to look over my collections and post your comments. This one here I have is somewhat new and somewhat old. I think I bought it about seven years ago. I'm quite sure about 7 years ago. This is a very limited run kit. Very limited run kit. It's by Acurate Minitures. A very good company. This is the Grumman GulfHawk Major Alfred Williams demonstration plane. Now this model brings back a lot of memories to me because I actually seen this airplane back in 1947. I was only 7 years old back then. And I was living in Ventura, California at the time. That's where I'm from, Ventura, California, but I live here in Ohio now. And at Point McGill Naval Air Station, they used to have an air show all the time. They had a lot of vintage aircraft came in back in those days. I was only a child back then. I can remember quite well. I met Mr. Alfred Williams in person. He's an ex-Marine pilot. And the aircraft was owned by Gulf Oil Company. It was a converted F3, F2. The wings were clipped. The normal wingspan on a Grumman F3F and F2F was 32 feet, but the wings were actually clipped to 28 feet for aerobatics. And it had a Wright Cyclone engine, had 1,400 horsepower motor on it. Actually, the original Wright Cyclone engine on the F3F and F2F biplane shipboard fighter planes, it was 900 horsepower. The plane was souped up. It was a demonstration plane. By 1949, this airplane was submitted and retired to the Smithsonian Institution in Washington, D.C. Those of you who went to the Aerospace Museum in Washington, D.C. has probably seen this aircraft in a flying attitude. Last time I saw it down there, it was on the ground with the landing gear extended and roped off so you couldn't get close to it though. But I actually touched this airplane with my bare hands, and I got an autograph from Mr. Alfred Williams. He was my hero along with Jimmy Doolittle. Right here I'd like to present this kit. This is the Acurate Minitures Grumman GulfHawk 2 at 1/48 scale. This is a very, very beautiful model, well presented, well proportioned, well detailed. There's photo etched parts in this kit. The rigging is all photo etched too, so you have to worry about using monofilament, fused wire, or sprue. It's all photo etched. It makes life a little easier and a lot quicker. The airplane's in Gulf Orange. The paint came with the kit, guys. Now, anybody's familiar with this aircraft right here knows what I'm talking about. It comes with one bottle of paint. It comes out in a small little tub, about this big, just enough to finish this airplane. It's an acrylic paint. So I mixed a little denatured alcohol with it and airbrushed it. The decals went on real good. We'll get a little closer to the Wright Cyclone engine. Make a pop turns on this thing. Yes, it does. I'm surprised it does, but I always make them turn, guys. I tell you, I've seen guys before glue them on there like that. It's just a natural habit for people to take an airplane, take your fingers and hit them props like that. There's one buddy of mine, he built a nice looking Hellcat one time. The S6F, glued the prop. Somebody came by, hit that, and busted the blade off. So it's always good to make your props turn. That'll prevent breakage. Good tip there, fellas. Anyway, as you can see, this airplane is very highly detailed. I'll get as close as I can to this camera without being out of focus. You get the big clodhopper tires, like that of the Focke-Wulf Condor bomber. This thing can land on grass. That's why you get these big old tires on there. Now there's a monogram kit that I have. It's boxed up. I'll probably bring it down and show it to you. the landing gear retracts via propeller. By turning the propeller like this, the landing gear retracts inside the fuselage. Those of you familiar with that kit know what I'm talking about. But this is a very beautiful airplane, boys. You know, the GulfHawk always has a special place in my heart because it's a wonderful airplane. It's a clean airplane. It's a very historical airplane. And I've met Mr. Alfred Williams, and a very nice gentleman. Got his autograph and everything. 1961, Monaco produced the world's first plastic ejection model at 1/32 scale of the Grumman GulfHawk 2. The airplane did everything but fly. By turning the propeller, the wheels would retract, the ailerons work, rudder works, elevators work, canopy slides back and forth, does everything but fly. A very classic airplane indeed, this Grumman GulfHawk is. Now for your special treat, when I finish my Grumman Albatross, I'd like to be able to talk to Alex. So I don't know who's head of the buddy builds, but I think Mr. Alex is. I love you, Alex. You're a great guy. I got a special treat for you and Lenny and Panzerbill and all you guys. This is a 1956 Airfix short Sunderland flying boat. I like to be able to get a buddy build going on, making flying boats. Here it is. This kit is pristine shape. Pristine. This is the third time I opened up this box. I've got me some literature, some reference material on different color schedules on the short Sunderland flying boat. I got some more. I got a builder's, I got a white ensign models photo etch set that goes with this aircraft. I don't have the photo etch set. I'm pretty much like Lenny. I'm not too much into aftermarket parts. I just build it as is. That's a good thing about model building is why go out and get all the parts. This is a very good brochure that I printed off the internet. It gives you some good tips on the Sunderland. His original instructions comes with the kit. It's very ancient. There's the decals that comes with it. The English calls them decals, and the Yanks call them decals. They're all the same to me, fellas. They're all the same to me. And it's molded in white plastic. It's a big airplane. For 1/72 scale, it's very big. This is the wing halves here. As you can see, it's a complete kit. I've had this thing since I was 6 years old. No, since I was 16 years old. And it's a treasure to me. A lot of people say, Frank, don't build that thing. That thing will be worth some money if you don't build it. Hey, you know. The way I look at it is this. I build them. Ain't no sense of putting it in a box and let it collect dust and show everybody off. You can be able to take these and build them. So I like to build them. My years is growing short. I like to be able to build and complete everything that I have, because I can't take it with me. I sure heck ain't leave it in the box. So there's your special treat. That's for you, Lenny. That's for you, Alex. Basic modelers, Brit modeler. You guys do good work. I love you guys. Hands on grandfather clock and tell me to get off here again. Boy, I tell you, I get tired of being heckled by this guy. But anyway, make a long story short, thank you for tuning in, and thank you very much for viewing my presentations. I'm honored. Alex, I hope you're feeling better and get a lot better. And Lenny, turn 2 on that 1/24 scale wooden wonder, buddy. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. May God bless. We'll catch you next time. Bye now.